What's up guys, Fred here. Today we're going to review founderpass.com, and it's a service that gives your business basically over $300,000 of discount on the best tools for your business. So that's pretty cool, right? So here we have the homepage, and I have already left some comments here and using Beep, and let's see. So the first comment here is that this should be higher, because this is the main button on this page, right? So we actually want the user to leave his email and click join for free. So we should just move this whole thing a little bit higher, because it needs to be in the most visible area, and the most visible area is a little bit higher. It's not on the bottom of the screen. So I would move this whole thing a little bit higher, and also maybe reduce the distance between this and this. Now the next thing I would do is I would also change this text, get 300,000, more than $300,000 of discounts. So it's a good text, but I feel like it could be shorter and also bigger, and that's usually better. So what I would do is I would change the text to this: over 300,000 discounts for your business. Just straightforward and understandable, and also I would probably make this bigger, like this. Yeah, so now it's much bigger, and I do think it's better, and it's also shorter, and you still say the same thing, right? So that's, but I would obviously put this higher and reduce the distance here. Now another thing here is that I don't like this text join here. Yeah, and I left here the comment change button text to start free, because here you have join for free, so here should also be like join for free or start free, for free, something like that. Just something to remind the user, hey, it's free, why not joining, right? So now let's move on. Then we see here some of the cool offers that they have, and a weird thing that I noticed here is that, for example, when I move my mouse to this and this get red, but this don't get red. So I'm not sure what's happening. I even left a comment here, some change colors, some don't. So I don't know what exactly is going on here with this color, right? So yeah, now let's continue. Okay, so in general this actually looks really nice, just a minor error. So for errors, so for example here I see that, okay, the errors here are that actually if you look at this text, it's starting from here, right? The left side is here, and this text is starting from here. So if we had a straight line here, we would see that this text is actually a little bit more to the right, and also this icon is bigger than this icon. I don't know if it's done on purpose or not, but I feel like it's not on purpose. I feel like it's just a mistake, especially when I look at these icons in here, and I do see that, for example, these red icons do not match this at all. So these are just from a different set of icons, these are from a different set of icons. And it's very important for the site to have the same style of icons everywhere, so that it looks like they have one style everywhere, and it's not just random. And so now let's continue scrolling here. So this section, most popular deals, it's nice to have this section obviously, and but there's definitely an option to make this better. How? First of all, I see that, for example, here I also left a comment that there is no shadow on the left side of the card, and I feel like this looks bad because of that. It would be better if the shadow would be coming out from all of the sides, and also the background of this section maybe was a little bit of a different color, and I will show that to you later. I actually noticed that on a different page. And also, for example, when I click, like when I hover over get this deal, the color of this is not changing, which is also bad. This should become like dark green to indicate that I'm actually hovering over this button and I'm about to click it. So, and also browse all deals. So this button looks nothing like all of the other buttons that we have seen. You know, this button is different, this button is different, and then we have here this button, and then we have here this button. So it looks like it's just random, and there's no one style. So what should happen instead of, you should have one primary style of button, which in your case is either going to be green or red, and then secondary style is also needs to be a different color, and that's the colors that you should use and the styles that you should use throughout the whole website. So there should be 2 styles of buttons. Obviously you can also have 3, but it's not advised, because this just looks random. One is red, another one is green, another one is blue. And also it's also not rounded. I see that it has square corners while the other buttons have rounded corners, so that's why I definitely can see that it's random. It's not thought through well. And yeah, so here we see this text. This looks nice. Going for free, get premium. So here is the issue that I also added here, is that when I hover over these buttons, they get these random colors. Usually what happens is, for example, if you hover over it, it gets dark red, or if you hover over green, it gets dark green. And here is just random colors, and I feel like it's not the best color choice for hover, right? And we also see here this reviews. I would personally put reviews separate, so maybe have a whole section for reviews and maybe have them as a carousel, go from left to right. I feel like this you can actually better show all the cool reviews that your product has. And that's it, right? Here it's finished. Now let's look at something else. What I want to show you, if I click browse all deals, so here this page looks nice. I also like the soft sky color background. Now here I can definitely see that the search is not styled because it doesn't have rounded corners like all the other elements, and also the search button is also not styled. I can definitely see that. But what's more important, I see that here we have a different background, and because on the home page the deals were on the white background. And here, for example, if I try to style the shadow just to show you what type of shadow would actually look better. So let's see, where is the shadow here? Okay, so here's a shadow here. What I do is I would make the X and Y 0 pixels. I would make the blurriness 20 pixels, for example, and I would decrease the visibility to 10 pixels. And like this, I do believe it looks much better now. Now it's soft, and also it has shadows from all sides, and it just looks visually much better. So you should do the same to your homepage, and also add a sky color background to this section where you have all of these cool deals. So yeah, that's important. Another cool thing you can add is actually categories here. So for example, categories for offers, like management offers, analytics offers, as not taking offers, I don't know, other offers. Just basically categorize your offers. So that would be really nice. Other than that, yeah, it's a really cool page in general. Just this small mistakes, if you fix them, it would be much better.